Hi guys, hello, hello. It's Darlene with Cutouts. Happy Friday. We made it. Made it to the end of the week. Yay. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to make it. I don't know. Busy week. Getting lots of things done before I go. So just making sure I have all my ducks in a row. I think we're there. I think we are at like 99.9%. All orders, every single order will go out, the rest of them today. So yes, so we're ready for more orders. So anytime you want to do that, go right ahead. There's so many cute things. I posted a video of me cutting out the little Christmas angels, and I was going to show you them. I didn't get them finished. I got drug off of that project onto another. So probably tomorrow I'll have the cute little samples, or tonight, later tonight, I'll post my cute little angel ornaments. They are going to be so cute. I'm so excited because they're colorful. You could also do them. Maybe I'll do some in just basic colors. Like I could do some that are just like off-white and gold. My eyes are really blurry this morning. I know I don't have my glasses on, but still. I think it's just been a hard week for everything. Anyways, guys, we're going to do a fishing sign. We have done this before. These are the, and I need to stop saying Do you just hate that when you're like, I will try really hard not to do that. I try not to because I don't want to be that person. So this, yeah, there I go again. This project is super cute. It uses the fishing rules transfer. It says fishing rules. Let me put my glasses on for this. Fishing rules. Number 1, bait your own hook. Number 2, clean your own fish. Number 3, tell your own lies. And I have the little fishing cutouts right here. So we will paint these. We'll base coat them in light buttermilk, and then we'll paint them or chalk them. Okay, so I have shimmer rose gold. I think that's a good color. I didn't have packets with let me see, with what color did I use before? I probably used coral, but I didn't have little packets of coral. So I want to see what it looks like with our rose gold. And pesto is what I used before. I made them look like salmon. So that is what I'm attempting to do today, is to make these look like salmon. There are little lures also. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to make them look like little baby salmon, because what do fish like to eat? They like to eat baby fish, right? No, that doesn't sound very nice, huh? Or they love colorful lures, but we're going to use these colors so that we can see what it's going to look like with that. We'll chalk all the words in black. So we'll get started with this. This is the one that we used for the map. We used it with the USA and Canada map. This is the one from, was it Office Depot or Staples? I don't remember. Office Depot or Staples. This is the Martha Stewart little push pin, little, what do I want to say? It's like a board that you put the little pins in. What do we call it? It's one of those boards. Anyways, it is available still through there, but I have 8 of them. So I have the transfer, I have the cutouts, I have the background, I have the chalk paste available. I have 8 kits of that. So I'll have that available over in the VIP group a little bit later. I didn't get everything done. Like I said, I got pulled off of this onto another project like during the middle of the night almost. I had a message that I needed to get something ready for this morning. So I did it as far as I could. I still have to, as soon as I'm done here, I got to jump onto that project, and then I'll get this posted. But let me see who's here. Happy Friday. We made it. Yay. This is going to be a fun project. I love this one. This transfer is great for Father's Day or your son, if your son loves fishing. Let me see my comments. Where am I? If you're out there watching, bulletin board, thank you. Yes, bulletin board. So sometimes my words escape me. It scares me sometimes. I don't want to be getting Alzheimer's this early, but I think it's just because our brains are so tired sometimes. We just can't think of all the words. Sometimes I think if I just stick out my tongue, it's just sitting right there, right? Let me get over to my page and share to my VIP group. Let me turn down my volume. How is everybody? How's your week been? Have you had a good week? Mine's been really good. We got so much done. I will tell you, my granddaughter is one of those that really pushes to have organization. So I am trying so hard to not have my little piles here and there. But if I do, she'll ask me. Like yesterday, she was done with all of her stuff and she's cleaning up, and so she would ask question after question. Where does this go? Where do you want this? What? And she's just getting everything organized. So it was really good. It was really good to look over and go, ooh, the table looks really nice, empty. I could paint there tonight. So that was why I thought, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to paint. So I think that I will actually video the whole thing. I might just start over with the project and video the whole thing and then just speed it up so you guys have that. So here we go. Let's see who's here, guys. Sorry, I talk too much sometimes. Good morning, Deb, my sister. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Karamako. Hi, Linda. Good morning, Carol. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, heading home from Idaho Falls. Be safe. Drive safe. Hi, Betty. Hi, Darlene. Good morning, Nana. Hi, Tina. How are you? Thanks for sprinkling. Staples. Thank you, Tina. You know what? It all blends together. Seriously. I order from so many different places for the business that I'm like, where was that? I'll look it up on the computer. I could go in there and search. I would just search like Staples or Office Depot for my latest order. And I would find it. Or right outside the door is the box. It probably says that on it, right? But they are available. I got them there recently. So I had one from way before, and then I saw somebody make the USA map, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I should get another one. And I got a whole case. So I have 8 of these available for you guys if anybody wants one of these kits. It's corkboard. Yeah, it is corkboard. So bulletin board, corkboard. Yes. So they're available, and it's really solid. So when we chalked on it before, it turned out really nice. This is a burlap, but it's really tightly woven. It's not the burlap that has the big bumpy. It's kind of really not. I don't even think it's burlap, but it's made to look like that. So it will be cute. Put the link for the board. Yes, I will. I'll put the link for the board. So hi Barbara, how are you? Hi Bridget. Hi Sandy. You forget your words. I know, it's hard sometimes. Our brains just are so full. Tina says we're traveling on the weekend to 5 different cemeteries for decorating. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice that you do that. Aw. I remember as a child we would go to different grave sites. In Utah, we would go all over the place. It was really interesting to go see our ancestors and go see the graves. It's just so heartwarming. Hi Julie. Hi Janelle. Hi Denise. Oh, let's see, scroll it really fast. Hi Sarah. Hi Lori. How are you? If you guys are new, just let me know. Thanks Lori. I appreciate that. Hi Cheryl. Happy Friday. Hi Sandy. On vacation in Texas. Corpus Christi. I think. Oh, how fun! That's awesome. Have a great time. Okay, so we're going to chalk onto this. So I was trying to decide, what do I do first? Which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Which should I chalk first, the fish, or should I chalk this part? I honestly believe that I should chalk the fish first, and then I can lay this down here. If some of this gets onto the board below, that will just help show me the placement. Okay, so, but first we're going to go ahead and let's base coat these guys. We need to base coat them. I don't ever just chalk directly onto wood. I always put a base coat of paint. So base coat simply means that. It means your base coat, your first coat of paint. So we will put a base coat of our light buttermilk just to give it color. I do have these cutouts just by themselves, but they are in the Etsy store. They have a little fishing pole with them too. So I'm not going to break them out and just do 3. Okay, these are in the Etsy store. They have a fishing pole with them. I don't see a point of posting another post of them with just these 3. you can do something with the fishing pole, right? It's not that expensive, really. Actually, these are really lightweight. And guess what, guys? We are getting so close to being able to open our other store. And what we'll do is we're going to run it side by side for the first couple of months and try to move everybody over to our Shopify website when we can. Just say, hey, shop over here, because it's going to cost us less fees. So for us, we are giving up a third of our income to Etsy. That's a lot. It really is. The fees are just crazy over there. What can happen is, if you happen to see this when you're on Pinterest or on other things, they advertise our listings in other places. If you happen to see it over there and you clicked on it, then anytime in that whole next month and you were to purchase it off of Etsy, they're going to take 25% of our listing, or the amount. Like, say it was for $10, they're going to take an additional $2.50 from us. That's a lot. So we're trying to get everything moved over. We think that we have it, and Tara's is finishing up the shipping. So we will be asking somebody on the weekend to test it out. After we've tested it out, we will be asking someone to just go on there and do a dummy order, and we can delete it. We just want to make sure that everything goes through. We might have several of you try that, which would be great. So that way, it's going to be easier for you too, because all of the cutouts are going to be over there, and they're going to be in sections. Right now on Etsy, the cutouts are all under one section. And so it's hard for you guys. Over there, we'll be able to make multiple sections. We'll be able to do, here's all the ones that go with the club transfer. Here's all our Christmas. Here's all of our spring. Here's all of our patriotic. Here's all of the leaning ladders. And here's all the trucks. So we'll have different sections. It's going to be much easier for you to shop. And the shipping is going to be much more accurate. Tara's going in and putting the weight of each item. So when you click on the shipping, it's not going to overcharge you. Like on Etsy, we have to refund you a lot of the time. So I think that it's going to be better. It's going to be better. Oh, let me put you down to the project. I didn't do that yet, right? Sorry. I didn't do that. I didn't put you down on the table, but you saw what I was doing, right? It's not an app. It's actually a website. It's actually a website. So let me see here. Sorry. Let me read a couple more comments, and then I'll put you down to here. Hi, Lori. How are you? Tina says you're making peas salad and tuna fish salad. I don't know what peas salad is. I'll have to... Oh, pea salad. Okay. I didn't know if it was something different. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Oh, okay. You watch me all the time. Yay. Thank you, Lori. I know it's very expensive. Etsy's very expensive, but it's worth it for us for the wedding stuff. So we're not getting completely off of Etsy. All we're doing is we are going over to, we're putting the wood cutouts onto another one. Etsy charges on shipping, then we have to refund you guys. So the shipping will just be whatever it actually is. There we go. Okay. So it charges you for each item on shipping, and then we have to figure out how much is it really, and then we refund you the difference. So with Shopify, everything is going to be in there by weight. So it will be more accurate in the very beginning. And that's what we want. We want it to be more accurate for our customers, rather than our customers put 12 items in their cart and they're shipping $65 and their total's $200. Well, that's a lot. Usually they end up getting refunded $20, but they've had to pay that upfront. So yeah, it'll be so much more accurate. Yes, we will definitely post the link, and we will still have the Etsy one, because of the fact that there are some people that don't watch me on here. And so there's a lot of people that just order, but you guys that know me, and you guys that I can put messages to on my Facebook page, I can tell you, please shop over here, because it will cost us less to sell to you, and you will have more accurate shipping. So I'm excited about that. We've been working really hard. We have a lot of things, And plus, we're going to be able to put other things on there. I'm going to try to put links to the videos and also the colors that I've used. I'm going to start trying to do that on everything. Okay, now when you were talking onto fabric, which this is fabric, we're going to chalk on it. We're not going to ink on it. We're not washing it, so we don't have to use ink. But you could totally use ink. But since I'm talking on the fish, the wooden fish, I don't want to use ink on that because you have to heat set it. I'm going to try to get this so that it is even. I was going to do the fish first, right? Sure I was going to do the fish first. That's okay. We'll do this first. We'll do this first, and then we'll cover part of it with this. I did it backwards, huh? Okay, so that's all right. We'll do the words first. Did you used to sell patterns for cutouts? Yes, we still do. We still do sell them. We have a whole separate one. Is it frozen for anybody else? It's not frozen for me. No, it's not frozen on mine. Maybe go in and out, Tony. So let me see. You'll order something off of there. Okay, perfect. First time. Hi, Patty. How are you? I'm so happy to have you here. Just let me know if you have any questions. Yes, we'll be posting the link. Shipping can be terrible on Etsy because it charges per item. We will be able to put the weight in there. We'll be able to be a lot more accurate for you guys. And that's what we want. We want it to be a better customer experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this part first. These are transfers. They're like a stencil, but they have a silk screen in them. They're sticky on the back, so they're going to stick to your surface, and you are going to be able to chalk right on here with chalk paste. You could use ink if you wanted to and heat set it, but we're going to use chalk paste, and then we're going to let it dry, and I'm going to do the fish. I'm just going to do this all in black. I want all my words to be in black. So let's go ahead and do all of this. And then we'll do our fish. And then we'll glue them on there. The fish can just be glued on. I have my hot glue gun plugged in. So the chalk paste it's just what goes with this. It's what works. Some people do use paint. Paint kind of clogs up the transfers. So we don't suggest it, but there are people that use it. And then they just wash it right away. I don't want to do that. And I won't promote it because it can damage your transfer. You're going to take your squeegee. Your squeegee is rubbery, it's bendy, and you're going to spread that chalk paste. And you're going to work quickly. You don't want this to dry on there. You want to peel it off before it's dry. And we'll peel it off and we'll put it back on that backer sheet. Now, I remember from doing the map, this fabric, it soaks up the chalk paste. It's going to use a lot more than you think it's going to use on here. Okay, I'm going to scrape this. Let's see if I have enough. Nope, I got to get a little bit more. So a little bit more. So this is just black. And then we'll be using our pesto, our rose gold shimmer, and our silver on our fish. Okay, so make sure you've covered everything and scrape everything. Okay, so when you scrape that, it's pressing it down through your transfer to the surface below. And then we're going to peel slowly so that we make sure that we have everything on there. These are reusable. You can wash this. You can make several signs. You can make some t-shirts. You can do whatever you want to do with this. You could chalk on a window, which would be kind of cute. All right, let me see if we have. Okay, we'll watch the replay because you missed some. Okay, perfect. You just used this on a t-shirt. Awesome. Can you have the website? Yes, I sure will. Yes. The website is not live yet, but you wouldn't be able to get into it yet. The new one is not live yet. I will, you know what I'll do? It won't do you any good to have it now. I'll post it when it is ready. The Etsy store is always there. And we're not going to take the Etsy store down. It's going to be there it'll probably be there at least 2 months, just staying there. We're going to try to train people to go over to Shopify. Look at that. This looks so good. Perfect. Okay, I'm peeling up slowly just so that if I made a mistake or something, or I needed to fix something, I could. I'm going to grab my backer sheet and I'm going to just place it onto my backer sheet, and then we'll do our fish in a second here. We can actually just do our fish like this, put our fish under here and chalk it. I should have done my fish first, but that's okay. Let's dry this really quick. Isn't that great? This looks so good. You can use any color that you want. Let me put myself up in the corner. My puppies are sleeping in today. They're in with hubby. kind of funny. I'm not used to it. So he is getting them used to being there because let's see, I leave on Monday to go up to Idaho for the funeral. Tickle. And he is getting them used to sleeping in bed with him in the other room. So yeah, they slept really good. I do see on the S on rules, I'm going to touch that up and I'll show you how. It's super easy. If you have an oopsie or it doesn't go through all the way, I can see it from here that the S isn't all the way. So you can just take a little stylus or your detail tool, take some of your chalk piece, and you can just dab it. Okay, so this is dry, pretty much dry. I am just going to rest my little hand right there and I'm going to just dab some of this right in here. Right in here. There we go. Just like that. Just like that, guys. All right. There we go. Yeah, it took us a while to switch over to Shopify to be convinced that we needed to do it. But when I did my taxes this year and I paid in $150,000 in fees. Yes, I mean we sell a ton on Etsy. So we paid in $150,000 in fees to them. That's a lot of money that could have went into our pocket. And I just feel like, you know what? Shopify doesn't cost as much. It'll make it easier for us. And we have just been we've been making a lot less money since wood went up. We have been making, I don't know, like, we didn't raise the price on most of our stuff. We raised it just barely. Wood used to be $12 a sheet, and then it went to $58. So we're making less and less and less. So it will be better for us. I mean, can you even imagine? If we're a business, we're truly a business because we do all the wedding stuff, but to pay $150,000 in fees to Etsy, that's crazy. That is crazy. You do pay fees on Shopify, but it's different. It's not that much. It is not a third of what you made. So, can you chalk the tractor? Yes, we can. Yeah, absolutely. I have the tractor transfer. So I plan to cut it out. I plan to do cutouts with it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been so excited about the Christmas stuff. I know it's only May, but I told my girls, I am, and I call my girls, my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter. So my girls, I told them I am really having withdrawals from painting ornaments because we used to do wholesale and I used to paint all the time. So every day I would paint X amount of ornaments. I would paint 100 ornaments a day when we did wholesale. I really miss doing them. I really do. Okay, I am going to probably put this upside down to just get this in here. If I wanted to, I could cut this off and it would be so much easier. But I really don't want to cut my transfer. But you could. You could totally cut your transfer to make it easier on yourself. I am just going to put these right under here. It's pretty easy to do that. It's pretty easy to put it in place and then just lay it down and go, okay, that's good. Okay, if you have to move it, you can. We're going to use our pesto. We're going to use shimmer, rose gold, and some silver is going to be down on the hooks, on the lures. Okay, so the lures, the bottoms of the lures are going to be silver. I did not include silver packets. Guys, you probably have stuff like that. Some of you have, did I do the wrong side? Come on, I know you can line up. I know you can. There we go. I think I can. Okay, so I'm just getting this lined up, and it was easier for me to do it upside down. And then I'll turn it right side up to chalk it. I'm going to use those colors. We're going to make it look like a salmon, hopefully. I have one on my wall out there. I'll actually probably flip to my phone. I cheated because I made one for my husband last year that has pictures of him fishing. And I took a picture on my phone so that I could kind of cheat. Okay, there's that. Now, I don't want to drag my hand through all of this. Yeah, the fee is outrageous. It really is. But for the wedding stuff, we have to because we ship worldwide. So I will keep having the wedding stuff on there just because we need to. And it'll be better for you guys to have everything else separated out. It's just a crazy thing. So, hi, Charlotte. How are you? Happy Friday, everybody. And hi, Sarah. Sorry you jumped on and I didn't say hi. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. There's Sandy. Hello. I hear my puppies out there. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Shelly. All right, here we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to flip to on my phone, I'm going to flip to my picture that I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat and see what's my puppies out there. I hear my puppies. Okay, I'm going to cheat. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so there's my fish that are hanging on the wall. Here's part of my sign. Okay, so I'm going to cheat because that's the look that I want. So I'm going to do the green at the top. Pesto's going to be at the top. And then I'm going to do shimmer rose gold. And then I'm going to do shimmer rose gold. So it's going to kind of be an ombre together. Okay, so here's my little packets. If you do not have the jars and you want to get the whole kit like this, I have 8 of them. And you can get the kit and do this yourself. I don't have the silver in for the hooks. You could just use black on that if you wanted to, or you could mix some of the shimmer gold with that. So sorry. I don't have everything. Okay, so I'm going to put my pesto up at the top and I'm going to kind of blend that. And let's just do one fish at a time. I think that'll be easier to do that. So let's grab our squeegee. Let's get the top part. We are going to kind of blend that together. So I want to do the top part, but I don't want to do all of it. Okay. It's kind of like, I love how rainbow trout look sometimes, how they have a blending of the colors, but it would look really good in coral. I just don't have coral in the little packets right now. I'm not sure if it's available or not. Okay, so that is my shimmer rose gold. Okay, it's gonna look good, I promise. It's kind of gonna look like coral, but you know how your salmon will glisten? That's what this is gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna get right up there and then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna kind of blend that together. All right, so I'm gonna get pretty close and then I'm going to finger paint and then we'll be done with this one. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of blend this like this. Blend, blend, blend. Hey guys, I was having a hard time even thinking about considering going shopping to get my dress that I have to wear because I need to wear a dress for the funeral. I was having a hard time and I found the cutest one on Amazon. It's coming today. I'll show you guys when I get it. I hope that it fits. And it's funny because my little group of my crafter friends that I've known forever, I showed them and one of them said, oh, I have that dress in a different color. And I love it. It's perfect. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. That is exactly how Darlene wanted it to be. There's one fish. And I love how it glistens like that. Thank you, Deb. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that's the one where we sell the files. So we sell the SVGs there. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with this one. Just trying to get just a little bit at the top because I want to be able to have some of that shimmer rose gold. And we're going to kind of ombre that together. I wonder if I can do both. You know what? Let's do both of these. So you wouldn't necessarily have the same colors on this, but we're going to. We're going to because we can. Because we can do it however we want to. And I have a lot of the shimmer rose gold on the bottom of this. So I'm going to try to use up what I have. Maybe I'll have to scrape it. You know what? It's kind of hard when it's on the underside of it. But I think I can do both of these and not have it dry. It's not too hot in here. So if it's hot in your room, you're going to work more quickly than that. Okay, let's get some of this over here. And then we're going to do our finger painting again and blend it. And the end parts, we're going to do the hook parts with our silver. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do our silver really quick. Let's just use a multi-tool. Just going to grab a multi-tool and let's do all of these silver hooks. Get all of those done. And then we'll do some finger painting. It's nothing like getting your fingers dirty first thing in the morning with crafting. I'm always messy with crafting, so it's kind of fun to do this part. It just kind of comes natural to me. All right, I don't know if this whole thing is part of the hook, but for me it is. I think that actually is like a feather, but for me, that's part of the hook, and then that part is part of the hook. Okay, let's finger paint a little bit, kind of blend it together. Gonna get a little bit of that in there. All right. And let's do this. And then we're going to scrape a little bit off, and then we're going to peel it, okay? So we're going to peel it. So I'm just taking a squeegee that is actually clean and going across, and then I wipe it. So I'm wiping it onto a paper towel. You can't put this part back into your jars because it's a blended color at this point, and you don't want to mix your colors. That one's really blended. Okay, let's see what we have, and then we're going to glue these on. This project didn't take very long. There we go. Look at that. That looks great. That's exactly what I wanted. Yay. It's so nice when things turn out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, this is washable. You just put this in your sink, spray it with water, wipe it down. Usually what I do, we have what's called a board eraser. I'll go over it with that. It just helps kind of clean it. You could just spray it with water and use your hand if you need to get it clean. I've even used the little sponge, you know, the things that you clean your sink with. I've used those, the sponge part. I've actually used the scratchy pad part before. I know they say you shouldn't, but I have used the scratchy part on it. Oops, there was green on that. Okay, we're taking that back out. You don't want to mix your colors. You want to make sure your colors stay pure. Okay, so I'm just kind of trying to clean this area so that I can bring in my board. But we're going to dry these first. They don't take that long to dry, but remember, shimmer takes a little bit longer. I like to just put these back onto my board so they're not blowing around. Aren't these great? I love the colors. The colors are perfect. Okay, so that was shimmer rose gold. Your coral's going to turn out really nice too. This just has some glisten little shimmers to it, which is great. Because I feel like your trout is shimmery, right? Okay, here we go. Hi, Mary. How are you? Hi, Anita. Happy Friday. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right, here we go. This is looking so cute. The boards that I got at Staples, thank you for reminding me, Tina, they're about $20. It's not that much. So it's really affordable if you guys need the boards. There must have been glue on there. It heated up. It's hot again on my finger. Okay, let's take these off. And we are going to bring back our board. And then we're going to place these. And then we are going to glue them down. Okay, so this is all completely dry. These are dry. Okay, I'm going to look at my transfer, how my transfer was placed. This was at the top. We're going to kind of go like that. This was right here, and this was right here, and I like it just like that. Okay, so I'm just going to hot glue it on there. I'm going to look in the monitor. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller so I can see the whole thing. Scooch that up. It looks good, right? I think it looks good. My camera's a little crooked. I'm trying to get the board so it's straight. I think it's gonna be perfect. So hi Vicky, how are you? Okay, so I just cheated because the one that's out on the wall, it turned out good last year, so it turned out good this year too. All right. Well, if you're not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle. We are giving out great sprinkle gifts this beautiful week, and some of you, hopefully, you enjoyed what you got. And we do have some really fun things for next week too. So we just find things. We find different things for you guys. I'm so excited. I think I told you guys yesterday that I found out that for my watch party that I'm having, I am going to be receiving a little gift packet of things for me to be able to give out to my attendees. I'm so excited about that. Okay, Darlene, can you get it back in place because you have glue on it now? All right, I think that's probably good. Right in there, and then just press down. So just press it down on there. This is hot glue. Hot glue will glue this onto here. I am not putting regular glue. Hot glue will glue it onto fabric, and it will stay. Okay, when you're gluing wood to wood with hot glue, it usually doesn't stay. But if you're gluing it to fabric, fabric grabs that. Okay, so I am just going to put a little bead just along here. I'm not going to put it on the hooks. It doesn't need it. Okay. I think it looks great. And look at that, even looks like a different color. That doesn't look rose gold. It looks kind of like a yellow, like shimmer harvest. Okay, right there. Perfect. Okay, this is ready to go. Anyone need a Father's Day sign? I'll be taking this one to my craft show to sell. I am sure it will sell. How fun. And it does have hooks on the back. I did make sure that my hooks were at the top. That is a rookie mistake that people make over and over. There's a little string there. They forget to check where the hooks are. And then you have to move them. You have to use your screwdriver and unscrew those and move them. So when I did the map, I had to turn it and do that. Thank you guys. Yay. I think it looks good too. I'm happy with it. All right, let me see anything else. Remember that I have a hair in my mouth. Remember, chalk paste is buy 3, get 1 free on my website. Okay, that's on the Chalk Couture website. And we also have a kind of a unique special with when you join. If you join as a designer this month and you do the $99 perks pack, let me put you up to myself. There's kind of a unique thing which I kind of love. There we go. Okay. They have, with the $99 perks pack this month, they're going to purchase a solar light, from Lots of Love, and build it, and it, like, basically in your honor. That will be going to Lots of Love. So they will purchase a $50 solar light for everybody that joins from, it was starting on like last weekend until the end of this month. They will purchase a solar light in your honor, basically, and giving it to Lots of Love to go distribute to Malawi, which is kind of awesome, isn't it? And the $99 kit is really cool. But if you don't want that, if you just want to join and be able to purchase whatever you want for $9.99, you can just join and become a designer. Then you get your 40% discount. And you also get that one-time only 15% additional discount. So you could make a big purchase. I always say, save up for that. Don't use it on a $20 item. Save up and do, a couple $100, and then you get 55% total off of one order. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? If you have questions about that, just send me a message. Say, hey, can you explain that to me? Hey, I have a question about this. I am always here for you. I'm always here to help you. All right, what do you think? I think it turned out fabulous. I am happy with it. I love the colors. I think Shimmer Rose Gold is a perfect color for that. And I will be posting more stuff. I did cut out something last night that was just really fabulous. It's a long project though, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. It actually has inserts in it that are one is for Memorial Day. So I want to do that and have it done for Memorial Day, which Memorial Day is, it's dear to my heart for many reasons. Coming from a military family, basically. You always laugh. All of my husbands were in the military. So my daughter, April, her dad was in the Air Force. My son, Wesley, his dad was in the Navy. And then I met my current husband. And so Kyle's dad, we had Kyle together. He was in the Navy. So basically, I've done all the military stuff. We're not doing that anymore. I'm kind of glad that we're not having to go through all that, but I am so appreciative of everything. So anyways, it is near and dear to my heart. So we'll do that project tomorrow. It is a fabulous one, but it takes a long time. It's a lot of painting. I may base coat part of it, but it has inserts that you can do for Memorial Day, for 4th of July, and then just basically for all year round. For some people like to decorate with Americana, so it will be perfect. It'll be perfect. Okay, if you have questions, let me know. Let me see if you have any questions on here now. I think it's great too. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I'm gonna go. Mwah. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. So I will be on in the late afternoon. I'll be on about 4:00 p.m. Unless I change my mind, and I'll send you a message. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Have a great day. It's Friday. Yay.